Good morning, students. In today's class, we will be reading Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. India is blessed with diverse plants, birds, and animals. India is very lucky into this field, and if you will be seeing in this map, most of India is lying into tropical zone. Because of that, India receives a great amount of rainfall as well as diverse temperatures. This is very helpful in growth of various vegetations and forests. India is one of the 12th mega biodiversity country in the world, and position of India in plant diversity is, you can say, very important in the whole world, because India is having more than 47,000 plant species. Now, according to that, India is lying into 10th position in the world's as well as 4th position in Asia's plant diversity. There are 15,000 flowering plants as well as a great variety of non-flowering plants. Distribution of flowering plants in the world, India is having around 6% of the whole world's flowering plants. So this way India is very important. Now, huge variety of non-flowering plants are also found here. For example, algae and fern. So we are very rich, as well as 89,000 species of animals are found here. Great variety of freshwater fish as well as marine water fish is also found. Now let's see what's a flora. Flora means a plant life in a particular region, and we have a huge variety or variations into this plant life. As well as fauna means animal life of a particular region. A huge variety of animals are found here. Now, can you tell me what does natural vegetation refers to? Natural vegetation, does it mean the plants you are planting into your garden? No, I don't think so. Actually, natural vegetation means the plants or trees that are grown naturally without human help. And if they are into remote areas which are left undisturbed for a long time duration, they are called as virgin vegetation. Now, cultivated plants species are also there. For example, various varieties of crops, orchards and other natural vegetations do not come under the category of natural vegetation. Now, for example, is wheat, maize, rice, means we are talking about different varieties of crops, and orchards. They all are cultivated vegetation, not the natural one. Now, virgin vegetation is of two types: endemic or indigenous species, as well as the... Now, what is endemic? Endemic means which is purely Indian. For example, people. It is purely growing into India, as well as neem and tamarind. These are example of endemic or indigenous. Now, exotic vegetation means which has come from outside the country. For example, eucalyptus, mangium and chickpea. So this way we have seen a great variety of vegetation is there. Now, what is the importance of natural vegetation? They are very useful for us. Now let's see what are the major points of their importance. The natural vegetation provides shelter to many animals and birds. They also provide us timber. They provide medicinal plants, for example, cinchona. They also absorb carbon dioxide and releases oxygen, means purify the air. They also check or control the flood, and they prevent soil erosion by holding the soil by their roots. So this way we have seen natural vegetation is very important for us, and they are having lots of useful products as well as uses for our human beings. So without them, the human survival is not possible. We'll be seeing into a remaining part